welcome to the Film Corner. Today is book recommendations.
I'm a Hale.
And I'm an Ella. And we didn't think this through. Okay.
Do you want to go first?
No.
Okay. Wow. You see, Ella's gonna go first.
Fine. Some books I really enjoy include the House of Night novels because, like, vampires. It's a love story that's not...
That's not Twilight?
Yeah. It's vampires, love story, not Twilight. There's all the points you need to read this book. Go read it. Actually, just kidding.
I don't know.
Vampires in that world are indicated by a crescent moon tattoo on said forehead.
Oh, I know.
And yeah, there's this girl who gets a crescent moon, has to go to an academy especially for these people, which I now find is very, I don't know how to say it, cheesy? Popular as a trope? But whatever.
Is the main character named Zoe? Because I think I know what book you're talking about.
Her
Yeah,
name's
I've
Zoe.
read those too.
They're
really good. I liked them a lot.
And wait, hold on. After she gets to the academy, she somehow gets more markings, and then all of a sudden, evil plots, yay, romance, broken hearts, action, all that good stuff is in there. But yeah. Haley, do you have a book you'd specifically recommend? Or a series? Because I just recommended an entire series. I suppose she doesn't.
No, I'm thinking.
There's a lot of books out there, and I've read a library and a half worth, to be honest. Books.
I mean, like, okay, so I read this book. It's called Lessons from a Dead Girl. It's pretty good. Have you read it?
I think I might. No, I don't think I have.
It's about this girl, and it's about these two girls. One's named Leah. I can't remember the other girl's name at the moment. What's her name? I don't know. Not important. Anyway, so they're like best friends when they're like really little. I think their friendship starts out in like first grade, and then as it goes on, their friendship becomes very unhealthy. And then it's a good book. That's all I can say about it. Well, like, I don't want to spoil it.
True. I read this book a while back, like a couple years ago. I don't remember too much about it, but it was called Love Letters to the Dead. And I absolutely love it, and I own it, and it's amazing.
It's a good book.
It's just a bunch of letters. And I don't even remember if there's story parts. I just remember the letters. Because it brought plot along, but in a different way than normal. I mean, normally you get character did this, character said that, character wins day, character dies, things like that. And in this book, it was like you had to figure out the plot through reading all these letters, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, I heard that was a really good book. I haven't.
Do you want to read it? I own it.
Yeah.
Cool. I own a lot of books, and something I can also recommend is manga, because I'm a nerd.
Mangas are pretty nice.
But specifically, the Shokugeki no Soma manga. Like, it's called Food Wars in English.
Oh.
And it actually has recipes in the manga, and it's camera person just said it's terrible, and you know what? She doesn't know what she's talking about. I made food from that book for her, and she loved it. She can't say anything. Yeah, I've actually made one of the recipes in the book. It's pretty cool. But the main plot line part is this. I gotta figure out how to do it without spoilers. Okay, this boy who's named Soma, as per Shokugeki no Soma, literally just, he gets into this high prestigious academy for cooking. It's great. But there's things he doesn't know and he does know, and he's a really good chef just naturally. And there's literal food wars where you can win or lose everything against a fellow student. And they are used to settle dispute, like mediation would be used in today's schools. So, that's Shokugeki no Soma. And I suggest it as a good read and also a good recipe book, because everything tastes really good. And it looks really good too, so I mean.
Okay, so a book that I would have to recommend, or a series actually, is the Divergent series. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's been around for quite some time now. But it's about this girl named Triss, And there's just like, it's this whole society, and it's based off into factions. And there's 5 different factions. The factions are Erudite, Amity, Abnegation, Candor, and Dauntless. So Abnegation is all about like being like kind and helpful to other people, and then
Charitable.
irritable.
Charitable.
Charitable.
Charitable. Charity.
I heard irritable. Anyway.
That's what you're being.
And so that's like the faction that Triss is in, and then she goes on to Dauntless, which is like the police force kind of thing.
Police force or just extremely rebellious?
Extremely rebellious, parkour, jumping off of trains. It's epic.
Essentially, Dauntless means fearless, and that's what they are.
Yes.
And they will test the limits of that fearlessness.
Yep.
A lot. See, I read the books. I saw the movies. Not all the movies. I didn't see one of them. Because I got stupid. Yeah.
I mean, like,
But the first book and first movie are great. I'll give them that.
yeah, I have to agree with that one. I didn't really like the sequels, but I feel like the first one was spot on.
Like, yeah. That could be how it feels. It's like an emotion turned into a story, then turned into a movie that wasn't that great. I'm saying the movie wasn't as great, but I like the book better. Yeah.
Books are always better than the movies. Can we just, like, put that out there right
No,
now?
not always, but with this one, yeah, book was better.
I mean, I don't know. Just trying to think of words.
Trying to think of a book that became a movie.
Yeah. Take The Fault in Our Stars.
Oh, I actually never I never read that, nor did I watch it.
It was a really, 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 really good book. I enjoyed it so much. I watched the movie, and I was very disappointed. Yeah.
No, I never read that because I wasn't interested in it. I was interested in Love Letters to the Dead at the time that it was popular.
I mean,
Anyways, I think we should wrap up this video because we have talked on enough about books, movies, and more books.
alright, we'll see you
Thank
next
you for joining
time.
us.
Later.